What's going on, everyone? ActivesiN here, and as you can see, my PS4 is all boxed up and ready to go, and the reason behind that is I am selling this guy today. Meeting up with a dude in about half an hour or so. Hopefully I don't get stabbed, but we will see. Yeah, I've had this thing for about 3 months or so, but realistically I've only been playing it for about a month, and the last 2 months it's just been sitting there collecting dust, so I thought might as well just get rid of it. I'm not playing this thing anymore. I beat all the exclusives that I wanted to play. Obviously it came with the Uncharted collection, so I played through those 3 games. Those are excellent. Uncharted 2 obviously being the best of the bunch. I picked up Uncharted 4 after that. Uncharted 4 is a good game too, but I still think I like Uncharted 2 more. And then I played Last of Us. Last of Us is a fucking amazing game. I love that game. And then played Ratchet and Clank, the remaster one, or whatever the hell you want to call it. That was really good as well. But then after finishing all those, I'm looking at the other exclusive games. I'm like, whatever. These are meh. Don't really care. And I don't really play multi-plats on this. I'll get it on my Xbox or either on PC, because I'm starting to play a little more PC games now, getting into that. It's definitely fun playing on Steam. I'm really enjoying it. If you have the parts for your computer, I don't have the greatest computer in the world, but I can still get 60 frames on a lot of games, whereas on my Xbox or on this PS4 it'd be 30 frames per second, so it makes a big difference. I'm really enjoying that, and the games are a lot cheaper, so that's really cool. So this thing is just like not really useful to me at the moment. I'll probably get a PlayStation 4 Neo down the road once Horizon and God of War come out. Those are the only other 2 games on the PlayStation side that interest me, and those aren't out anytime soon, so I think I'll just wait and get a Neo to play those ones. But yeah, that's kind of it. As far as impressions of this console, it's not a bad console by any means. It's definitely overrated. It's not amazing. Like, I don't know, like, some of the exclusives are good. Like, the ones that I played are great games, but other than that, the exclusives are kind of shit, to be honest. The multi-plats or whatever, that's on everything else. There are some really good stuff about this console, especially in comparison to the Xbox. Like, you can stream directly to YouTube, which you cannot do on the Xbox One for some reason, and it's super easy on the PS4. And the share button, so you can like share your pictures directly to Facebook or Twitter or whatever, that's like super easy. It's a lot harder on the Xbox for some reason. I don't know why they do it like that. Even with the new update, it's still not the most easy thing in the world. And also, installing and downloading games from the disc directly onto the hard drive is much faster on the PS4 than it is on the Xbox One. Not sure what the reason behind that is. It's hardware, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really sure why, but it's a lot faster on the PS4. But yeah, those are the things that are better about the PS4. But again, like, I'm just not playing enough games on this thing. There just aren't enough exclusives that interest me, which I should have known ahead of time, but whatever. I wanted to play Uncharted games. Everyone's saying Uncharted's awesome, and it is. The Uncharted series is very good, and Last of Us was amazing, so I'm glad I did not miss out on those games, and Ratchet and Clank was great as well. But now this thing is just kind of done. But yeah, that's about it. Again, not a terrible console, but definitely overhyped, to be honest. Like, everyone's telling me it was like the most amazing thing ever, but like, it's really not all that different from the from the Xbox. I'm not really sure what they're talking about. But yeah, that's about it. Yeah, again, probably pick up the Neo later to get God of War and Horizon. Yeah, that's about it. So that's a little quick update, and I will talk to you next time.
Okay, and I'm back. Everything went good. I did not get stabbed. I got money in exchange for my product, which was awesome. He was happy. I'm happy. I got $300, which is what I paid for the PS4, so I broke even, so I'm quite happy. I don't know if you guys have seen Canadian money before, so I'll just show you. This is what our 50 looks like, and there's the back. So yeah, our money's different colors. I know in America, you guys, all your money's green. We have a green one too. It's a $20. That's our 20. Our 20 is green, but all the other ones have different colors, and like our 10 is our 10's purple, and our 5 is blue. So that's might be interesting too. And our money's made of plastic. It's not made of paper anymore. That's relatively new. But yeah. So PS4 is gone. Decent console, but I wanted to go over some of the things I did not like about it, outside of just the exclusives, which are not too many good ones. The controller is terrible. I really don't like the controller, the DualShock 4. I do not like the button placement. I know Sony's been doing that button placement for the thumbsticks forever. I still don't like it. I don't think it's natural to have your thumbs down like that, so that was always annoying The touchpad thing is stupid. No one uses it, and it's huge and in the way. I'd always press it when I'm pressing the share button, so that was super annoying. And the battery life is like, it's horrendous. It's unacceptably bad, considering it's just like a normal controller. It has like as bad battery life as the gamepad, which has like a 6 or 7 inch screen built into it. So that never made sense to me, and that dumb blue light that you can't turn off. You can dim it, but you can't turn it off, and I assume that's what's killing the battery. So controller, can't stand it. Definitely the worst controller this generation. Go Xbox One controller, then Pro controller, then gamepad, then DualShock. Terrible controller. Other than that, the console's kind of loud. It's not a huge problem, but it's loud in comparison to the Xbox. That's kind of whatever. But that's kind of the only big issues I had with the console. Otherwise, it was pretty good. It's just like the lack of exclusives that are entertaining to me. So yeah, it's gone. Whatever. Again, probably pick up the Neo later once God of War is out. I'm hoping that rumor that Sony's gonna make their own Elite controller turns out to be true, because that would be great. You can like move the buttons around. I think that could help. Because that controller is just, oh my god, it's so terrible. But yeah, that's it. Just a little quick update. No, I didn't get stabbed, so I'm quite happy. Always, again, people, if you do sell stuff on Craigslist, make sure to meet people in a very public place, like a mall or something, so you don't get hurt. Definitely don't go to someone's house, and don't meet them alone in a dark alley, because you might get hurt. So always make sure to meet in a very public place. Oh, and of course, one last thing. Since I sold it to this guy, he essentially got his PS4 used just like I did. So once again, Sony did not make any money off the purchase, and that's just the way I like it. So that dude saved some money, Sony didn't make any money, and that's just awesome. I couldn't be happier about how all this turned out. I know a lot of you guys get really mad when you buy something used for some reason. I don't know why you get so mad when Sony doesn't make money off a PlayStation. Maybe that's what makes it so funny to me. But yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way. I hope that dude enjoys his used PlayStation 4. And yeah, that's it. And I will talk to you next time. Bye.